Hi there, and welcome to the University of Prince Edward Island's virtual open house. My name is Donna Sutton. I am the Associate Vice President of Students and Registrar here at the University. I want to thank you for taking time to join us today, from wherever you are joining us from. One of the things we've learned about COVID during these past few months is the importance of a sense of community. And what I want to assure you of is that UPEI has a tremendous sense of community, a great sense of belonging, and that, coupled with our cutting-edge programs, makes us a great post-secondary educational choice. Our goal for September is to be in person and face-to-face as much as possible. Today I join you virtually from the steps of our Student Experience Hub, Dalton Hall. Should you choose to study with us in September, I will welcome you here in person. Thank you and enjoy your day.
Hi everyone, welcome to UPEI's Winter Open House. My name is Rebecca.
Hi everyone, I'm Molly.
And we both work at UPEI as first year recruiters and advisors, and we're here to walk you through our open house today.
Welcome.
Yeah, so we have this fancy green screen behind us, so you might see us on campus, you might see us on the beach, you might see Molly as Anne of Green Gables on stage at the Confederation Center in Charlottetown. Who knows? Yeah. But yeah, we're going to be your hosts for today. The open house is going to run pretty fluidly. We are going to start by talking about the application process, how you can register for your courses, because course registration will be beginning in May. We have some upcoming faculty sessions that we might touch on, as well as a campus tour, some residence information, and some resources that are available to you as first year students. Sound good?
We'll be good. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Sweet.
So the first thing we really want you to make sure you're taking note of is the application fee waiver. So that should be on your screen right now. So make sure you either write it down, take a picture of it, just make sure you're getting that. And that application fee waiver is going to take away the application fee so you can apply to UPEI for free.
Woohoo! And that's only valid for a little while, so please do that as soon as possible so you can be sure your application goes through.
Yep.
So Molly's going to take a little break. I'll take it from here. So a couple things to note about UPEI. If you haven't applied already, you totally can do so. It's at upei.ca/apply. Applications are open now. It only takes about 2 to 3 weeks to hear back. And it's really important at this time because a lot of our entrance scholarships for first year students are due on March 1st. So you want to be sure you have an admittance, you have an acceptance letter with your student ID number in order to apply to those scholarship opportunities. So the application process at UPEI is pretty simple. You can apply online at www.upei.ca/apply. You're going to put in your general information about yourself, and then it'll ask you for an application fee. You're going to use the waiver that is appearing on the screen right now. You're going to put that in, and that's going to waive that $50 application fee, so you won't have to pay it today. From there, we're going to need your transcript sent directly from your post-secondary institutions you've attended or any high school you've gone to in the past, and it takes about 2 to 3 weeks for your application to be evaluated. Once you are admitted, if you are admitted, you're going to receive a username and password to UPEI. Those are required in order to pay your tuition deposit. In order to register for courses later on, that tuition deposit is required. It's a $250 non-refundable deposit. From there, you can pick your classes. Our course registration for the fall 2021 and winter 2022 semesters actually begins on March 9th of this year. So it's coming up just a couple weeks, a little over a month, or a little less than a month away. So it's coming up very quickly. So if you are interested in getting first choice at all of the classes, scheduling, professors, that all will begin in March. So it's important that you A, apply, B, pay that tuition deposit once you have an admittance letter, and then C, pick your classes. I'm going to run you through kind of the how-to of how to register for your classes at UPEI. We will be attending Island High Schools at the beginning of March, so keep your eye on that sign-up list. As well, we'll be holding virtual course registration sessions that you can register as well. You can find out more or book an appointment with an advisor by emailing apply@upei.ca. That's apply@upei.ca if you'd like some assistance with course registration or have any general questions. Okay, so in order to register for your classes, just a reminder, you will need your username, your password, and that deposit paid, and you're going to visit the UPEI website at upei.ca. This is what the website looks like. There's a beautiful virtual open house advertisement there right now, and from here you're going to click on the My UPEI link in the corner. This is going to bring you into a sign-in page. If this is your first time visiting this page, you will have to change your password. So there is an option here. It says, please click here to change your password. You're going to do that first. And then once you've changed your password to whatever you prefer, you can then enter onto the website. So you're going to put your username here and your password. I'm going to put mine in there. And you're going to end up on a page that looks like this. And this is your student homepage. This is everything UPEI related that you'll need as a student here. So there's some alerts on the left-hand side. There's some general info and quick links on the right-hand side. One major one I'd like to point out is your Gmail account. You do have a UPEI email once you're a student here. It's your username with @upei.ca on the end. This is really important. This is how your professors are going to communicate with you as well. If you ever add yourself onto a wait list, which means the class was currently filled and you'd like to be notified when a seat opens up, they only notify you through your UPEI email. So it's good to add that onto your phone or onto your existing Gmail account so you get those notifications. As you scroll down on the home page here, on the left-hand side, you're going to see a student planning link. If you click on that, it's going to take you to a page that looks similarly with the same options that were listed there, and you're going to hit student planning a second time. From there, you'll have two options. You can view your progress or plan your degree and register for classes. To begin, we're going to go to view your progress. So here, depending on the course that you're in, mine says BED, English Primary Elementary. Yours might say something different. Depending on what program you're looking to register in, it'll say your program and all of the classes that are required to complete your degree. If it looks a little bit different, don't be worried. Feel free to contact us. Again, our email is apply@upei.ca, and you can view how that looks. So we're going to be using a mock account at UPEI to show you what the My Progress page looks like. So this student is a business student at UPEI. You can see by the bars on the right-hand side that they are currently in classes, and they've already completed classes as well at UPEI. So yours right now might look empty, but as you go through your degree, these will increase to the point when you graduate, all those bars will be full. So as we scroll down here, you're going to see all of the first year recommended classes for a first year business student. So classes at UPEI progress in a manner of 1,000 level classes are first year, 2,000 are second, and so on. So these classes kind of show which ones are required for a first year business student at UPEI. So when you see a class here that you would like to register in, you're going to click on it, and it'll pop up in the course catalog. So instead of going through the entire course catalog at UPEI, this is kind of a quick link to get there. From here, you can read the course description, see if it's a class you're interested in, see what it's about, and from there you can hit View Available Sections, and it'll actually show you when it's available to take at UPEI. I will note that if you're doing this right now, that some classes might not show for the fall semester yet, but it's good to have a look and see which classes are offered maybe in the winter semester now, so you can get an idea of what your schedule will look like. As you scroll down, you'll see the winter semester. This was offered 1, 2, 3, 4 different times, and in the summer it's also offered once. So if I were a current student at UPEI, I would have had the option to take this at 4 different intervals in the winter semester, and I could also pick it up in the summer if I wanted as well. Now, classes at UPEI are offered 3 different ways: Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 50 minutes each, Tuesday and Thursday for an hour and 15, an hour and 20 minutes each, and once a week for 3 hours, which is typically a night class. There's also a lot of online courses as well, so you have the option and flexibility to do that too. So when you're choosing your classes, it's important to keep in mind the time frame that it's offered, who is teaching it, and especially how many seats are available. You can see here that there's 2 seats available in majority of these classes and 12 on the bottom. If the class is currently filled, you'll see it will say waitlist instead of seats here, and that means you'll have to add yourself on the waitlist to be notified as seats start to open up in that class. If you'd like to add a course, all you have to do is click Add Section to Schedule, the blue button across from it, and that will add it to that particular semester in your schedule. Perfect. So to see that class, up at the top of your page, you're going to have the option to go to a student planning drop-down menu and plan and schedule. This is how you actually view the courses in your plan. So we've only added one class so far. So that should show up in the 2021 summer semester. As you're adding courses onto your fall and winter semester, it'll show up there. On the bottom of the page, you can hit view other sections. If maybe there were other options for the class and you're not happy with the way that one in particular looked in your schedule. And from there, if you're happy with it, right now there is no registration button showing up on my page because this particular semester isn't available yet. But underneath the class, there would be a register button that pops up. It's a blue button. You can click that, or there's a register now button that is often above Thursday, Friday, and Saturday when you're looking at the schedule view of your classes. It's really important to note that you're not in a class until it shows up as green on your schedule. So you want it to be green. This is a very quick introduction to how you can choose your classes and maybe explore the course catalog at UPEI. But please note that we do have a longer video that goes a little bit more in depth, and we'll link that for you so that you can access it as well. Up at the top of the page under the student planning button, you should have the option to also view the course catalog. And that's going to show you every single course and program available at UPEI. So that's a great way to explore other programs that you might have an interest in as well. And it's a great way to get to know how the course registration process works at UPEI or how to develop your schedule. All right, a reminder, if you do have any questions, please ask right now. We're live. We would love to answer your questions. We have recruiters standing by to help you out with that. I would like to mention as well, if you do have an interest in multiple programs or want to learn more about one, we do have faculty events that are taking place next week. So you can sign up for those. There's Zoom links so that you can view those next week. They'll be taking place at night Atlantic Standard Time. Next up, we have a tour. So you're going to get to see a little bit of campus. Molly and Christian are going to take you around the campus to show you what it's like to be a student here at UPEI. So take it away, Molly and Christian.
All right, welcome everybody. We are currently on campus and we're here to take you for a quick little campus tour and introduce you to some highlights and special buildings that you'll be seeing a lot. We would normally like to have you on campus, but with the COVID circumstances, we are doing what we can to make sure that you can still see campus and experience what it will be like to be a student here. There are a couple resources for campus tours other than this one today. If you'd like to check out our website, you can see videos and do a virtual campus map where you can walk through and see all the different buildings. So for our tour today, I'm joined by Christian. He's one of our student assistants and tour guides in the recruitment office, and he's going to help us go through campus and show you all the different highlights. Okay, so for our first stop, I'm standing in the quad. This houses the oldest buildings on campus and is where you will find a lot of resources and classrooms. So this building right here is Main. It is the oldest building on campus and houses most of the arts departments and arts classrooms. Next up behind me here is Steel Building. That is the music building and is where you will find recitals, a haunted house every year, and lots of fun music coming from. Next up, we have Dalton Hall. This house is a student experience hub and holds all sorts of resources for students, which we will get back into in a second. Next up, we have Memorial Hall. This is home to the education program and the psychology program. Finally, we have CAS, which is home to the mathematical and science department, or mathematical and computational sciences department. So if you have any questions or would like help with math, the Math Help Center is located in there as well. And then we're going to bring it back. I'm going to head inside Dalton and check out some of the resources that you can find in there. All right, so here in Dalton Hall, we have all sorts of services for students, including the registrar's office behind me here for any payments, any sort of questions that you might have. You can check it out here. We also have the Career Studio located on the second floor of Dalton Hall. Downstairs, you can see behind me here, we've got some stairs that go down to accessibility services on the first floor. So behind me here, you can see we've got an elevator to access all floors of the building. On the third floor, we have the Office of Study Abroad and International Collaboration, along with opportunities for exchange programs and admissions and professional records. On the fourth floor, we have the International Student Office. So if you have any questions regarding what life is like as an international student, definitely check it out up there. We also, on the fourth floor, have my office, the Office of Recruitment and First Year Advising. So if you have any questions regarding courses or any life on campus, feel free to let us know. Finally, on the fifth floor, you can find Student Affairs, which houses all sorts of resources, including personal and academic counseling and support for students across all different areas.
Hello everyone, so this is the Robertson Library, and this is the best place for students to study. And let's go in and check it out. So this is the Robertson Library. It consists of 2 floors. So the first floor, you can see the service desk right beside me. And further inside, you can see the writing center, and it can help you with different kind of English academic stuff. And on top of us, we can see the second floor, and you can actually rent study rooms in there to study. And through rental, you can go to the library's website and book an appointment with them, and actually you can rent it and study throughout the semester.
All right, everyone, we have made it to the Student Union building. Student Union houses a lot of resources on campus, including health center, food options, and of course, the Student Union. Let's go check it out. All right, so our first stop in this building is the Day Lounge. This is a really sunny spot with lots of couches and areas to just hang out, do any work, or just relax. And we're gonna come down the hallway here, and we have Tim Hortons just through this way. So if you need any snacks, be sure to check them out. And across from me, we have the entrance to the UPEI Student Union. So for any questions regarding insurance, like advocating for students and getting involved, the Student Union is the place to go. And we'll just keep on coming down this way. We have the UPEI Student Union resources. So that's a food bank. If you need anything, it's free for all students. As we keep on moving down this way, you'll notice above we have a whole bunch of flags here that represent the different countries that UPEI students come from. And next to me, we have Macmillan Hall, which is a great place to study, enjoy the snacks that you got in the building, or just come to hang out with friends. And we'll just keep on moving down this way. Our next stop, you'll notice above on the second floor here, we have the Health and Wellness Center. That houses UPEI's doctors, so if you need anything from prescription refills to shots, check them out. They also have the UPEI's PsyD program, which includes counseling for students. All right, so next up we've got the Fox and Crow, which is our campus pub. They have a bar, lots of great food, and is also, again, a great place to study and be part of the UPEI community. The Fox and Crow also has some events such as trivia on Wednesdays. All right, so for our last part of this building, we're gonna stop at the bookstore, which is right behind me here. This is the ideal place to grab any UPEI gear, books, or school equipment that you may need. All right, and now we're gonna head over to the sports building. We'll see you there.
Behind me is the Chiwon Young Sports Center. And now we can see, if you go upstairs, you can go to the gym, and actually it's a great place for you to work out. And also you can rent different kind of balls, like volleyballs, basketball, for free, if there's no one in the gym. So for the gymnasium right there, you can play different kind of sports. For instance, volleyball, basketball, and also badminton. We have intramurals in here. So upstairs, we also have the walking track, which is a really great workout space for students to run and actually to jog.
Okay, so for our last stop of the tour, we're going to stop at the School of Sustainable Design Engineering. We wanted to show you a couple of classrooms since we haven't gotten to see any yet. So let's go check it out. All right, everyone, so we are inside the School of Sustainable Design Engineering. This building houses the engineering and physics programs. It is a really cool building, has lots of very interesting design studio spaces and classrooms and tons of great study areas. As you can see behind me, there's a lot of places for students to relax and get work done in this building, so definitely come check it out. And now we're going to go check out some classrooms. All right, so we are now in one of our classrooms in the Sustainable Design Engineering building. This is a good idea of what some of our classrooms look like. We've got a lot of different sizes, so as you can tell, this one's pretty big. It fits a lot of students. We also have smaller classrooms for courses with a lot smaller class sizes, like 10 to 15 students. And then on the other end, we have big lecture halls where you will see a lot of first-year classes being held, the big lecture courses such as Introduction Biology and Psychology. So we really are missing having you on campus right now. However, we are hoping to see all of your faces in our classrooms filling up again soon. Thank you so much for joining us on our campus tour today. This obviously was really quick. We didn't get to see the entire campus. If you'd like to check out more, you can visit www.upei.ca/tour to see a full campus interactive tour as well.
Thank you, Molly and Christian, for that little campus tour. Next up, we're going to talk about scholarships with my good friend, Erin here. So Erin, what do you do at UPEI?
All right, well, hi, I'm Erin Morozov, and I'm the Scholarships, Awards, and Financial Aid Officer. And I'm here to help you with any questions you might have about applying to scholarships and awards, about going through the eligibility criteria, understanding that, and financial aid and assistance.
Amazing. And how can students access scholarships? Can they contact you in any way?
Yeah, they can contact us anytime at scholarships@upei.ca, or they can visit our webpage on the UPEI website at www.upei.ca/scholarships.
Incredible. Any students that are applying directly from high school in their grade 12 year to UPEI, they also qualify for an entrance award. And what does their average need to be in order to qualify for those?
Anywhere from 80 to 100.
Perfect. And within that range as well, you can qualify for anywhere from $500 to $3,000 in an entrance scholarship. Now, if you're accessing the scholarships webpage, there are a couple links on the right-hand side, the first of which lists every single scholarship available at UPEI. So you'll be able to see ones that range from the science to the arts faculty, entering first year, entering fourth year. Those will all be listed for you to look at. We have over $8 million in scholarships, and when you become a student at UPEI, you can also access our fall and winter award cycle that run every single year. So the money doesn't stop when you become a student as well. On top of those, I will mention the entrance award cycle. It's one document that you fill out that qualifies you for over 35 entrance scholarships. That's really important. It's due March 1st, so if you haven't applied yet, it's really important to get on top of that, because in order to qualify for that, you will need a student ID number, which comes on an acceptance letter from UPEI. I'm going to swing this over to Molly and Yvonne, and they're next going to talk about residence at UPEI.
Hi everyone, so I'm joined by Yvonne. He is one of our Residence Life Advisors, or RLAs, in our Blanchard Hall. And he's here to talk a little bit about residence, what it's like to live on campus. So Yvonne, we have 3 residence buildings currently on campus. Can you tell us a little bit about each one?
Yes, so we first have Bernardine Hall, which what used to be like, is the first residence that UPEI has ever had. And it's usually for the first year students who don't know how to have a social life, because it's very compacted, so it gives you the opportunity to have more of a close relationship with your roommates or your co-roommates, as you will be sharing bathrooms and many other experiences that are helpful for a first year student. Then we also have Andrew Hall, which is the most modern residence at the moment. And that's the one that people usually apply since the beginning, or can be moved throughout your life in residence as well. And then we have our third and last residence, which is the one that I live in, and it is only meant to be meant to students who are over 19. because it's more of a grown-up life, as you have your own kitchen, your own kind of apartment, and it's also a bit more individual than the rest of the residents, but it's also social and very cool to live in.
Perfect. So we're also building a fourth residence currently. It is going to be 9 stories, and it's going up in a field close to our other residence buildings. So make sure you check that out. It's going to be awesome, and we're excited to have it open. So one of the other perks of living on campus is getting to use meal hall or the dining hall. So that is the Wanda Wyatt Dining Hall and is attached to Andrew, the residence building. So what are some of the perks of getting to eat on campus?
So you have different benefits while you go to Wanda Wyatt Hall. In my experience at the beginning, I was not living in residence, but I still had the meal plan because it was helpful for me to be in the university and also have a place to eat. But if you don't have any meal plan at all, you can also buy like the individual meals. So it's helpful for everyone who is just at the university and convenient because you don't have to go far away. And inside the food is it's very diverse, and if you have a preference for, like me, I'm mostly plant-based, and I asked for my own preferences to be taken in consideration, and they gave me all the necessary food that I asked for whenever you do it on time. And you also get to meet a lot of different people. That's where I met I met a residence life advisor there, and that's when I became inspired to become one. Because it's like a social spot where you can meet each other and also have food in a convenient way in university. So.
Absolutely. And when you go into meal hall, what does it look like actually getting your food? Like, do you have to pay for it? How does that whole experience?
So if you have it depends on the meal plan that you have, right? Some people have 50 meal plans or like the whole meal plan with indefinite entries. And what you do is that once you are in there, you have to go tap your card, like your credential, which is your ID. And once you tap in, you get inside and someone else serves the food for you. Then we also have a fridge free to use for the public, and also like a fridge for sweets, which is also handy because I'm always hungry for sweets, so yes.
That is good. So when you're living on campus, you said there's lots of good opportunities to meet the people living around you. Meal hall's another good way. Any activities or things meant for students living on campus?
So as an RLA, we are meant to work on the events that we do in residence every year. And every semester that we start, we try to ensure that all the activities for the whole semesters are going to be well distributed. So there is something going on all the time. I would say the events that the RLAs hold are usually the best moments for you to socialize in residence, because it's not only activities as sports or anything else. You can also have paint nights or not parties, but like gatherings, and where you can just meet and do activities however you like. So yeah.
Nice. Okay. Is there anything else about living on campus? Any big perks? I know for me, when not moving away, coming out of my parents' house, that was kind of a shock, having to get used to living on your own. Do you think living in residence assists that transition?
I would say it definitely does. As an international student, and many of other friends have also said the same, that residence is a big part of their life here in university, because that's where I got my best friends from. And I would say the other fact to mention about is that it's a safe place. And it is, as an RLA, our whole team always meets with each other to make sure that it's a safe place and ensure that everyone is comfortable where they are at, especially because you will be living with someone else who you may not know. And we got to ensure that everyone has fun, socialize, and also has a good academic life. So.
Good. So if there's any issues on campus, the RLAs are the people that you would go to for help.
Yeah.
How many RLAs are kind of around, or how would you expect to find them?
So usually they hire around 16 RLAs, and they are all distributed within the 3 residences.
Nice.
So for example, I have a floor who I share with another RLA, so we have 2 people in charge who can take care of any major events that happens within it.
Great, okay. So that's a little bit of an overview on some of the perks of living on campus. It is a great opportunity for students that are coming in. Anything else before we move on?
Well, I think that's it. Just enjoy the experience.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you, Molly and Yvonne, for telling us about residence and all the opportunities that are available for students within residence at UPEI. Just a reminder, we have the chat going. We have recruiters, first-year advisors standing by to answer all of your questions. Next up, we are going over all the supports and services available to you as a student at UPEI.
Student Affairs is a team of professional staff members and student leaders that are here to help you navigate your first year at university, or maybe you're in your final year. We're here to support you. This year, we're all living through this worldwide pandemic, and so at UPEI, we're offering a hybrid model of services. So if you'd like to meet with us in Student Affairs face-to-face, or if you'd rather online, we will meet you where you'd like to be met.
Hi guys, my name is Mai, and I'm your campus life advisor. If you're looking for a place in the campus to hang out, meet some new friends from all around the world, play some board games, or simply just take a break off from your studies, then the Campus Life Lounge on the 5th floor of the Dalton Hall is a perfect place for you. We open on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights from September to April. So come and say hi to us in September. We can't wait to meet you all.
Residence is such a fantastic place to live. We have so much fun and you meet so many new people. You've got your roommate, the people on your floor, the resident staff. We have a ton of events, everything from apple picking to pumpkin carving to playing hockey in the hallways to casino night. We watch movies. We have a lot of fun, and we also do cool prizes like my friend Snorlax here. So if you have any questions or you want to learn more, please email us at residence@upei.ca.
Hi there, my name is Chelsea. I'm the Off-Campus Housing Coordinator for UPEI. We're here to assist you in finding off-campus housing solutions outside of our residence and homestay options. You can visit our website for more information, as well as to view all of the listings that are available. You can also follow us on Facebook for even more options. If you'd like to get in touch with us, you can via email at offcampushousing@upei.ca or give us a call 902-566-6012. Remember, we're here to help you along the way, and we look forward to seeing you in September.
Hi, I'm Angela McKenzie, Food Service Director here at UPEI. We are the main food service provider here on campus. Right now we have the dining hall currently open to students and staff and faculty, the ABC, which is open daily, and the Student Center, which just reopened.
Hi, my name is David Jenkins. I'm the executive chef here at Chartwell's UPEI. Me and my culinary team are here to provide you with the best service we can and to meet any of your dietary needs as well.
Hey guys, my name is Keith and I oversee the Gateway program here at UPEI. The Gateway program is designed to help new students transition to university. It's got plenty of resources, including mentoring, workshops, and academic coaching. And we can help you work on skills like organization, managing your time, studying more effectively, and plenty more. If you think the Gateway program is something that you might be interested in participating in, please email gateway@upei.ca. I look forward to meeting you.
Academic coaching is a service that's free and available for all students at UPEI. You might wonder, what is an academic coach? Well, an academic coach is much like any other coach, like a hockey coach or a swimming coach, except an academic coach is going to help you reach your goals at school. So you may be getting 80s and you'd like to be getting 90s. Maybe you're really struggling in one course in particular and you'd like to improve your grade. Or maybe you're just feeling completely overwhelmed and you don't even know where to start. Those are really good times to make an appointment with an academic coach. Some of the most common things that we work on with students would be time management skills, reading textbooks more effectively, learning how to take better notes in class, and how to prepare for final exams.
Hey everyone, I'm Kate and I'm a tutor at the Writing Center at UPEI. So what we do is we provide coaching and support for writing in all disciplines for students, staff, and faculty at the university. We can help at any stage of the writing process, whether that's brainstorming, drafting a thesis, organizing ideas, or citing sources correctly at the end of a paper. While we do help with grammar and mechanical issues, we won't simply edit or proofread papers. Be sure to visit us early and often in the semester because no one becomes a great writer overnight. All we need from you is a copy of your writing assignment and the writing assignment instructions for us to read through and take a look at.
My name is Nicole Wadden-Girl, and I'm the Coordinator of Accessibility Services here at UPEI. You can find us on the first floor of Dalton Hall, and you can access us through the accessible entrance facing the AVC and the parking lot. We support students on campus with diagnosed disabilities. Those range from physical disabilities, learning disabilities, mental health disabilities, and many others. we can support with academic and physical accommodations. We do require medical documentation to support the need of those accommodations. If you have any questions or you want to reach out to us, please email studentserve@upei.ca.
Hi everyone, my name's Ellen and I am one of the counselors at UPEI. Normally this time of year we would be welcoming you on campus. Even though we can't do that right now, we want you to know that we are still supporting students from our homes and wish you all the best in your upcoming year. So to let you know a little bit more about how we can support you, I'm going to stay safe and toss my phone over to my coworker James.
Thanks, Ellen. It's kind of true. Things are pretty tough for folks right now, and so the counselors are really happy to be helping students out. But even in regular years, students have a tough time, whether it's missing home or dealing with boyfriend or girlfriend or family relationship issues or your mental health in general. But the way we think about it is anytime things aren't going the way you wanted to, the counselors want to be here to help you.
Hi everyone, happy open house. My name's Eileen Conboy and I'm the Sexual Violence Prevention Response Coordinator here at UPEI. My office is responsible for providing confidential support to folks in the community who experience sexualized violence, no matter when or where it happens. My office is also responsible for educating the campus community about prevention, and I love to collaborate in my work, so you may see me alongside Student Affairs, International Relations Office, Student Union, Resident Services, among others. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at UPEISVPRO to learn more, and I look forward to seeing you around. Bye!
Welcome to the UPEI Food Bank at the Chaplaincy Center, generously supported by Panthers in our community.
We take every opportunity possible to take care of your body here at the Chaplaincy Center. You take care of your brain, we'll take care of your belly.
And at our events, it's not just about feeding your body. We also want to make sure that we're feeding your soul too, because you need body and soul to get through your semester.
So when you get here next fall, please be sure to look for building number 14 on your campus map, and you'll find the Chaplaincy Center.
Now, the Mawiomi Center is a home away from home for all Indigenous students. A center's lounge offers a place for students to gather together to socialize, study, and relax in a safe, COVID-friendly environment. The center also assists current and incoming Indigenous students with admissions and course selection, provides tutoring and access to other student services, as well as offering support for cultural growth and teaching from our elder and residents.
My name is Sherry Lynn Acorn LeClaire, and I'm the manager of the Office of Study Abroad and International Collaboration. If you're looking for an international learning experience while you're studying at UPEI, you need to come and see me. I'm located on the 3rd floor of Dalton Hall, or you can email me to set up a time to chat in person at studyabroad@upei.ca, or you can search me from the UPEI homepage. Behind me are some examples of students who have studied around the world in the past. Trust me, it's a life-changing experience, and I really hope to offer you the opportunity sometime during your UPEI career.
Hi, I hope you're enjoying the UPEI open house so far. My name is Jenna, and I'm here to tell you a bit about the UPEI Experiential Education Department. We offer career services, the Cooperative Education Program, and work-integrated learning opportunities for all UPEI students. So what that means is when you attend UPEI, we've got a full staff here to help you with everything related to employment, developing your career, and gaining some skills that employers are looking for. So be sure to come visit us in Dalton on campus and check out our website, upei.ca/xed. Thanks, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Hello, my name is Kate Richard, and I'm the Assistant Manager of the Student Financial Services team here at UPEI. If you're looking to chat with a member of our team, our office is located on the 2nd floor of Dalton Hall on campus. You can also reach us by emailing accounting@upei.ca. Also, many of the answers to the financial questions that you might have at this time can be found on our website at upei.ca under tuition and fees, such as a breakdown of the cost structure by program, various payment deadlines, and all of the accepted payment methods for tuition. Thank you, and we very much look forward to welcoming you all to UPEI very soon.
Hi, my name is Josie. I am a first-year student at UPEI. I come to the library to study or work on assignments. The library has over 600,000 books and ebooks, databases to help me find articles, music, and videos. The library staff help me with whatever I don't understand. And with COVID-19 restrictions, the library still provides me access to everything I need. Plus, they have some pretty cool programs and events. Follow them at Robertson Library on Instagram.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Chi-Wan Young Sports Center. I'm Stephanie and I help manage the facilities and some of the programming that we have here. So full-time students on campus all have access to our fitness center anytime they'd like, or during operating hours of course. We also have recreational programming and intramurals, so remember that you can always be part of that, and our varsity games whenever we get back into varsity season. Come out and cheer on the Panthers. So hope to see you soon.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for coming along today, listening and asking so many great questions. We just want to summarize a couple quick more things for you. So first of all, make sure you get that fee waiver. That is absolutely important. It should be on your screen now, and you will need that to submit your application. Another thing, make sure you don't forget, you can apply at www.upei.ca/apply.
If you'd like to come to campus for a tour, or if you're not able to come to campus and would like an idea of what UPEI looks like, you can visit upei.ca/tour, and you can contact our office directly at apply@upei.ca. That's apply@upei.ca.
All right, and finally, don't forget to keep an eye out for our faculty sessions to give you a little bit more insight on what each individual faculty and program is like.
I think that's it for us.
I think that's it. Thank you all so much for coming.
Have a great day.